Articles. These tiny words a, an, and the can be super confusing, right? Initially, I also used to think like this. Why do we say an apple but a banana or the sun instead of just sun? Well, today we are going to break down exactly how to use these words correctly. By the end of this video, you'll know when to use each article like a pro, and your English will sound even more natural. Let's get started. So, first things first, what are articles? Articles are those little words that come before noun. An apple, a car, a dog, an elephant. They give us information about whether that noun is something general or specific. There are two types of articles in English: indefinite articles and definite articles. Indefinite articles a and an. Let's start with a and an. We call these indefinite articles because we use them when we are talking about something in general. So if I say I have a book, I mean any book. It is not specific. I'm just talking about books in general. Where to use a and an? Use a before words that start with a consonant sound and before words that start with a vowel sound. Notice that I said sound and not letter. A noun may start with a consonant or vowel. It doesn't matter. The actual sound matters whether it is a consonant or vowel. English has some tricky exceptions. So, let's look at a few examples. There is a car. Here, we are talking about one car, which is not specific. It can be any car. The word car starts with the consonant C sound. Please pass me a book. Here I am asking for one book, which can be any book, and the sound of book also starts with B, which is a consonant. This is a university. A university, even though starts with U, it sounds like Y, consonant sound, so we say a university, not an university. This is an apple. Here we are talking about one apple, and it also starts with the vowel sound A. We have an hour left. Here we are talking about 1 hour. This is a tricky one. The H is silent, so we just hear the vowel sound O. That's why we say an hour. You need an umbrella. Umbrella starts with the vowel sound U. But when do we use A and an? Now, here are two key moments to remember. Introducing something new. For example, if I say, I saw a movie, I'm mentioning it for the first time, talking about types or kinds. Like she is a doctor. This tells you what she does, not who she specially is. Definite articles. The is called a definite article because it is used when we are talking about something specific. If I say, pass me the book, I'm asking for a particular book that you know about. When to use the is used in a few situations. So, here's when it comes in handy. Singular and plural nouns. Unlike a or an, you can use the with both singular as well as plural nouns. The book, a specific book. The books, a specific set of books. Unique things. When we are talking about something one of a kind, like the sun or the internet, we always use the. When something is already mentioned, once we mention something, we use the next time. For example, if I say, I saw a movie last night, the movie was amazing. In the first sentence, it's just any movie. But in the second, is the specific one I saw. To wrap it up, let's look at a few common mistakes and tips for using articles. Talking about general ideas. When we speak in general, we don't need article. Example, I love chocolate, not the chocolate or a chocolate, just chocolate in general. Countries and locations. Most countries don't need the, but there are exceptions when the name represents multiple regions. Example, France, India. No the is used here, but the United States, the Netherlands, because they represent regions or states. And remember, the best way to master articles is to practice. The more you write and speak using these rules, the more natural they will feel. Alright, that's all for today's video. I hope this breakdown made articles a little clearer. Practice these tips and soon you'll be using a, an, and the like a native speaker. If you enjoyed this lesson, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more English tips. See you in the next video.